is it best to sell my 100,000 computer business and start selling on eBay and Amazon? Most of the people, they are familiar that I had a mobile phone and accessories shop before I became a full-time seller. What you need to realize is, if I say, if you are concerned about just putting the food on the table, you know what I mean? Like at the moment, we all have our expenses. We have a families to look after. We have a rents to pay. We have a mortgage to pay. I'm not one of those person who will just say blindly follow your dream. It's not. It's completely crap. It's not practically possible for most of the people. So for me, I try to look at the things in a very practical case scenarios at the same time. So existing business that I have, to be honest with you, before I actually sold that business, I was already a established seller on eBay and Amazon. So the day when I sold the shop, I was know for sure I will be able to put more time into selling on eBay and Amazon, and I will increase my business, not really being blind and going completely in without knowing what's going to happen. So that business was established, and what I needed more was the time which I was spending on my physical shop. And on the top of that, I needed more investment. So that allowed me to make my decision really easily, selling that shop and going into like being a completely online seller. 2018, I could become like a full-time seller. And the reason I didn't, because in any business or anything in life, there are things that can go up and the things can go down at the same time. By having a physical shop that was like stable income was coming from there, I waited 1 year, like a whole year, just to see how much money I'm making from the eBay and how much money that I'm making exactly from the Amazon. And this will be something that I will be fully rely on. For example, I got mortgage to pay, all those kind of stuff as well. I got kids at the same time. For the future, you have to see, like, we have to accept the fact that high streets are no longer going to be a viable business. For example, particularly consumer electronics, mobile phone and accessories, games shop, computer shops, all those kind of stuff. There might be some like cafes and food shops where the people go for socializing side of it, like they can sit together, have a eat, or those kind of stuff as well. But people don't go to mobile phone and accessories shops to socialize, right? They go there to just buy the product. Like for me, a lot of time I just go into the clothing shop just to have a look, or I go into cafe just to, sit with my friends, sit with my wife, just to have a nice cup of tea or have a dinner or something like that. I can completely order that, I can just have a takeaway as well. But then I'm missing something, right? I'm missing the environment there. I'm missing all those kind of stuff there as well. So what we need to see, like, how the bigger companies are doing, and the bigger companies are not planning something for now. They are planning for 10 years to come, like for next 10 years. If you look at the Apple business model, for example, what they was doing is they were selling experience along with the products they were selling. Like their stores are really, really, at really good locations as well. Like people walk in, they get this kind of vibe, and they end up buying this product as well. And they realize, okay, this is no longer they will be able to do. So they are putting their money improving the online experience. So for example, if you go to a lot of websites at the moment, if you want to buy a headphone, you can, like, sit in front of the camera and see how headphone gonna look like over your heads. Or if you're buying a mobile, how that mobile gonna look at your table. Or if you're buying a sofa, then how that sofa gonna look inside that particular corner as well. So I don't see the future of a high street shop, especially when it comes to mobile phone and accessories and computer. So if you want to future proof yourself as well, and this is something, again, I explained it to you, it don't make like a overnight, a blink of an eye decision. You really have to, take a lot of things into consideration, which I told you applies to your circumstances as well. And then future proof yourself, and then go to this online business. And it is this is going to be the biggest market in the future. Like e-commerce space is going to be really big, slowly, day by day. And the reason for that, like, you just have to look how many times your grandparents used to buy online, how many times you buy online. I don't think my kid will ever go to any shop to buy something offline, like inside, like a clothing or something like that as well. They just want to, sit in front of their PlayStation and even order a Uber Eats or stuff like that. This is the way the things are moving. So there is a lot of potential in the e-commerce space in future. This is going to be a it's already $1 billion industry, but it's gonna be, it's gonna double, it's gonna triple down as well. And also that also answers the question: is it too late to sell online? I don't think so. This video is sponsored by Osome. Osome is market-leading accounting and bookkeeping solution specifically designed for e-commerce seller. If you sell on eBay, if you sell on Amazon, I want you to check the link inside the description. They can help you with the company formation, and they can automate all the accounting and the bookkeeping for you. By using that link, you will get £100 off. Check the link inside the description.